Well, hey! Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is, babe?
Hump day?
No, it's not hump day. It is
Hump day!
Friday! Which is traveling day, which is super exciting, except for right now, we're in Southern California traffic, which is not so exciting. But we're dealing with it because our destination's ahead of us. We're focused.
God, I hope our destination's ahead.
Not
Because
behind
if it's behind us, we're going the wrong way.
It's ahead of us. And we're focused. We're like, this is, our weekend to escape work and enjoy ourselves. And I'm feeling like a nice cocktail.
Oh.
Right? It just feels like a cocktail right now. Like a nice, cold, icy something. And then we have some friends we're hanging out with too, which is kind of cool.
Well, that's so sad. Cocktail
and then friends.
We have some friends. Priorities, right?
Yeah. So plans change sometimes. Sometimes you want to go camping somewhere and you can't go camping somewhere because something happens. which is what happened in our case. We were planning on camping at the Kern River, actually.
Yeah, we already had plans.
Yeah, we had plans. Finally got it all booked. We're all set. We had some friends that wanted to join with us, so we're all excited. And then the fires happened in Southern California. Some of the campsites closed, and it got kind of close to our camping date, so we decided to look somewhere else just in case. A lot of places are closed, actually. A lot of the forest campsites were closed.
Well, there's multiple fires in California right now.
Tons of fires, yeah.
So, there's fires up in the local mountains by us. All the campgrounds there are closed. Our Kern River campsite closed.
Right.
So we couldn't go there.
Yep. So we ended up going on Hip Camp, which is actually really cool.
That's a cool website.
It is really
cool. Check out
Hip
Camp. Hip Camp is kind of like Harvest Host. So basically people put up their property and you can come stay on their property.
Mm-hmm. So we're staying it's like a big ranch, a Sweet Oaks Ranch in Temecula. And it's a huge place you can kind of just camp like a big part of their land. They've got areas open for people to camp at. And there's a wine tasting room there. You can do horseback riding, wine tasting, and it's pretty close to downtown, so you can actually get in your car, hop and do some wine tasting, downtown as well. So should be a fun weekend. Got to go through traffic to get out of traffic.
Got to be able to see the rear mirror to make a lane change.
That's important.
Thank you.
Hands getting tired.
We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
We got set up and we are kind of confused. Like we were trying to find a place to park and it's a little confusing. We drove around and there's signs that say RV parking and people are kind of parking on the side of the road. Like you can see like some RVs there. Mm-hmm. And we're over here along the fence line. And then there's like some other RVs kind of just all over the place.
Yeah, this is a Harvest Host. It's Sweet Oaks Ranch, and it's basically a working horse ranch and a winery.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful, actually. It's lined by pepper trees, so it has shade
it
during
smells
the
really
day.
cool.
It smells great.
Yeah.
It's
a perfect night. It's like, I don't know, like 70 degrees, if that. We're excited. It's a little different. It's not like a regular camping.
True. Urban camping.
Horse ranch camping.
Horse ranch camping.
With some wine.
Right.
We drove in here last night, kind of cruising around trying to find our spot. They don't have it numbered off or anything. They have kind of areas that say RV parking. They have areas that say trailer parking. But there's no like
No
actual
specific
site
thing.
numbers.
You kind of just pull in and hope you got a right spot and you can park there.
Yeah. We had some friends with us that were coming too. So we had to find a spot that we had, they were able to like park next to us, which was a little hard, but we ended up with a really good spot. We got some shade along the fence line.
Yeah. Check out those horses.
So we're on our way. Norma found a sculpture. What is it? Like a
Outdoor sculpture garden by a designer, an artist, an accidental artist, Ricardo Breceda. And he's over here in Temecula right now. We have an outdoor sculpture garden. It's 130 sculptures. Wow. I know, so it's going to be exciting.
He was from where? Borrego Springs or something?
No, he's got an outside sculpture garden in Borrego Springs, one of the largest ones. But he was actually born in Durango, Mexico. He's been in California for 25 years and does these gardens, which should be really interesting.
By the way, these are our friends Andy and Lopsy. They're joining us today.
What kind of sculptures are they?
Sculptures of prehistoric, dinosaurs, I think it was, and
As opposed to the post-historic dinosaurs.
true. There's only one kind, I guess.
Ooh, cocktails.
Squirrel!
Anyways, yeah, we get distracted really easily, apparently.
Okay, I gotta admit, this is actually pretty cool. You gotta see this. 150 sculptures, and they're all for sale. You're welcomed by a cobra right at the entrance. You gotta see this thing. This is the artist, Ricardo Breceda.
Ricardo Breceda.
Mucho gusto.
Esto es mío. ¡Hija! Arriba Durango.
Yeah.
A huevo.
So we were just talking to the artist here, and we asked him how long it took him to make all these sculptures. He said 20 years?
20 years. So I have some help. I have people who help me. This is nothing. I have Google my name, Ricardo Breceda. You guys find out that I have pieces in different parts of the world, in the cities, casinos, museums.
Wow, that's great.
Better than what I have right here.
Uh-huh.
Well, some of the pieces are much better.
How did you get started in this? Like, what was the first thing that kind of inspired you to get into this?
My daughter wants a T-Rex when she was 6 years old.
Okay.
But she want me to make her a T-Rex. So I made her a T-Rex, and here I am.
That's amazing.
Rich
That
and
is
famous.
so cool.
No, really famous. Happy.
Yeah, that's
Happy
great.
camper.
What is your biggest sculpture that you've made?
Borrego Springs, California. 350
Wow.
foot long.
That's amazing. Here, which one is the one that took the longest out of all of these over here?
The stagecoach outside,
Okay.
it takes 8 months. I want 100,000 for that.
Okay. So if anybody's interested in the stagecoach, it's just 100,000.
Just
You offer
100,000.
financing?
We do
Yeah.
things.
Okay, great. Paying installments. Thank you very much for letting us
Well,
come and
thank you
visit.
for coming over, and people come over and enjoy what they enjoy right now.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Temecula, California.
It's warm out there.
It is.
We just got back from the Ricardo Breceda.
That was pretty amazing.
It
And the
was-
fact that the artist was there, that was pretty cool.
Really cool. I got to meet him, talk to him a little bit, and the sculptures, so worthwhile coming out this way.
We'll put a link to his website below, and yeah, you guys got to check it out. Like,
Definitely.
all that stuff is amazing how he made it, and he's got like multiple locations. It took him, what was it, 3 or 4 months to
move
get
everything.
all of the sculptures in there. It's just crazy.
Yeah, and everything's for sale. So if there's something that you see, anywhere from $10 all the way up to what, 6,000 was it? Or was it
100,000.
100,000.
That stagecoach was $100,000,
Yeah. So if you've got $100,000 just laying around,
and you want a stagecoach, there you
in
go.
your house, no, well, not in the house, but in the backyard somewhere, pretty cool.
After leaving the sculpture garden, we ventured into Temecula's wine country. Temecula is home to over 40 wineries with something for everyone. We had a fun afternoon of wine tasting before making our way back to camp to enjoy an evening cook-off. Lopsy made a beef and lamb stew, and Norma made a bacon pesto pasta. Both were amazing. We finished off the evening walking the grounds and noticed they had brought in a trailer full of horses. Aside from camping and wine tasting, Sweet Oaks Ranch also offers horseback riding rentals to get a tour of the grounds. After a good night's rest, we woke up and enjoyed Norma's delicious apple and sweet potato breakfast hash before packing up and heading home. We definitely enjoyed our stay at Sweet Oaks Ranch and recommend checking out this unique experience. Check out the links below to places we visited on our stay. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to follow us on our fun adventures. We're always getting out, discovering new things on our way to finding our permanent Friday. Also, click that bell to get notified when our next adventure comes out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.